wait, it's a stream. Hello. I don't know why that sounded so pained. It's a stream. Some anime, you know, whatever they are, exertion noises. Start every stream taking chip damage. Anyway, hello. We're here. Good day, everybody. Hello, welcome. It's a stream. Hope you're doing well out there, whether you're watching live or later. Welcome in. Ah, yeah. Good news, I did download the patch. I just forgot to do it for a little bit more. It's a little bit later than I planned because I opened the launcher and stepped away for some reason in my head thinking I had actually logged in, and I was like, no wait, I haven't logged, I need to log in, damn it. Okay, so my timing was off. Oh, I need to get, yeah, if I get warrior to 60 I can open some more classes. That's true. I mean, dragoon is almost at 60 as well. Dragoon is level 57 now, so anyway, we're here to play some Final Fantasy XIV today. Gonna try out some classes and do a bit of MSQ, you know, as we all do here on the channel. Oh, that's better. Oh man, it's been a little bit of a busy day today, but oh god, I was playing tech support today for Mum's new laptop, trying to install we're trying to install Google Chrome, or I think it was Chrome, yeah, Chrome, and turns out got a laptop that had Windows 11 in S mode, which is a wild thing that I have not had to deal with before. And it's like, no, it just doesn't. Yeah, Microsoft Store only. It's really stupid. It's for safety reasons. It's like, yeah, okay. Doesn't let you install anything that isn't on the Microsoft Store, which includes any browser that isn't Edge. Like, which was the main problem. There's not really much else that we want to install on it, but like, used to using a different browser. So I was like, god damn it. Anyway, we figured it out in the end. I'm glad I didn't, not dealing with any of that. That's why you might get it. But the thing is, you can just switch it off and then it's just Windows 11 Home. Anyway, never mind. So yeah, doing a bit of that today, alongside all the usual. Anyhow, also, and the sleep schedule still a little bit messed up, so I'm a little sleepy today, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm feeling alright. Gotta have my cup of tea. Okay, we are fine. Yeah. I mean, that's the kind of, yeah, no, I know what you mean, Keep. That's the kind of schedule I had managed to break myself with something like that for a little while, then it started slipping back, and now I'm trying to slip it back the other way. What do you want, chatty? Stop it. Sorry. Icon was beeping at me. It's a process. Anyway. Okay, let's go. Looks like we're good to go. So yeah, we'll probably do some MSQ today, in which we must continue looking for the Moogles, because we made it to the top of the mountain, and we had to fight a bunch of dragons on the way up. We have not yet found Hresvalga, but we got to the top of the mountain, and there's a Moogle around. Yeah, we made it up somehow. Yeah. And Now there's a Moogle we gotta find. So yeah, I'm looking to talk to Hrasvarga to try and get him to convince Nidhogg to stop the attack on Ishgard. Which, given everything we've done so far, and the fact also kind of that we have Estinian with us, I don't have a lot of hope that it's going to go that way. Yeah, Moogles generally don't mess you around. They're not little pranksters or whatever. But also today I wanted to try out Dark Knight because it's been sitting around there for a little bit. Oh yeah, and then there's also some of this stuff. Quake Me Up Before You're Gomoro, which is the whichever version of Titan this is. Yes, and then I also have to do that, but that's fine. Titan Extreme. Alright, well, we'll take those off for the moment. I'm not going to worry about them. On the road again is more Bard stuff. We're not doing that today. Don't think so. Mountaintop Diplomacy is the... Yes, we got to go to the Twelveswood to try and get help from the Twelveswood Moogles to find the Moogle in the top of Somal. So that's the actual, like, that's our MSQ. But first... Now, wait a minute. Oh, you haven't sold anything yet? Never mind. Off we go. Okay, well there's... It's also this. What is this? This is not Earth. This is Let the Clan Hunt Begin. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is hunt mark though. Scrap or two, yes. Proud member of Clan Clan Centurio, toughest band of warriors this side of the steppes. Etienne, you've heard of the hunt, right? The Grand Company's run it. The rest of it was up here. It's the clan's concern. We follow the same system. We're free to pick our own marks. I reckon you got the speed, the strength, and the hard takedowns of the most ferocious fiends this side of the seventh hell. If you think you're up for the challenge, head downstairs and have a word with Ardelaine. He'll fill you in. Ah, okay. I'd like to hunt some monsters. Well, if Etienne reckons you're up to it, sure. Members of Clan Centurio, ragtag band of glory hunters, mercenaries, has been brought together by Sir Ludast. Sure. One of Ishgard's noble of Clan Centurio. I'm trying to. It's vaguely ringing a bell. I'm trying to remember. There's been so many things. I want to go to Bigfoot's. Oh, wait a minute. It's the Hunt Guild from 12, right? Yeah. I remember. Right, yes. Okay. Right. Will you join the hunt? Sure. Alright, put your name in the book. Hunt board's on the wall outside. Yep. Wait, where's the... Oh, outside. Okay. Which is up here, isn't it? Aha! There it is. Clan hunts are now available. Okay, exchange them. Okay. Ah. Accept. Now wait, does that go in my, or is that the, is that this? Yeah, that's this now. Okay, we're gonna, okay. There we go. I feel like I should probably have, maybe set up another thing. Anyway. What's up? Ah, I see why the old rogue signed you up. You've got the fire-born hunter burning in your eyes. Spice things up, eh? Oh, okay, that's just level-based, I guess. Hold on a minute. Just gotta... Alright. Okay, level 2 marks. Right. So, okay, I don't think there's much... Okay, maybe there isn't much point in having them on my hotbar. Yeah, I don't have access to level 3 though. Check my head, maybe. Yeah, it is. It is now. Okay. So yeah, actually having this on the hotbar is not really worth it. Well, yeah. I know what I could do actually. Yeah, you know what? We can put it on this bar. Okay, that's for classes. There'll be more classes that go here. Or jobs, rather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, okay. There we go. I think I can put it on the cross hotbar for the moment. So that's the 1-star, that's Mark bills, Elite Mark bills, 1-star clan bills, 2-star clan bills. Well, let me actually just organize this. Hold on a minute. Let's just put him there. Alright, that'll do. Okay, so that's that. There's the Ishgard Levies, that's Machinist. Oh yeah, I need to go to the pillars. That's right. Let's go to the one in the middle because I don't remember where. Oh, that's Astrologian. Alright. A Dark Spectacle. That's the one we want. Ah, we'll speak to this random Ishgard citizen. For a spectacle like that, everyday life seems dull in comparison. Huh? Did you see that trial earlier? Ah, you're lost. Fury, take me away. The way that heretic swung that slab of iron he called a sword was a sight to behold. He couldn't have carried a shield if he'd wanted to, the blade was so big. To keep his hands on it at all times. I was amazed he managed to keep up with that temple knight for as long as he did. Fought like a demon from the deepest pits of the 7th hell, bellowing threats and working his arts. I wasn't sure what to make of it at first, but then I heard someone say he must be a dark knight. But you didn't hear that from me, okay? Sure, I don't know anything about it. I will press you for details, sir. I think you do know. Ye gods, are you mad? We're standing outside the bloody tribunal. Fine, keep quiet, listen well, because I'm only going to listen very carefully. I shall say this only once. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. A bunch of Oh, okay, I accept. As I was saying, that heretic was fighting like a man possessed. Even after he took several wounds, he showed no sign of pain, even though there was no mistaking the blood. As the fight wore on, it began to soak through his armor, sprang to every ilm of his body, but when it began to rise and envelop him as a mist, I realized it wasn't blood, but something dark and twisted. The righteous are not so easily cowed. Halone be praised. I screamed myself hoarse when that temple knight slipped past his guard and ran him through. Ah. Good riddance, I say. Man was not meant to wield such arts. I wonder, was he truly one of those... Well, it matters not. I hear the temple knights talking of dumping his corpse in the broom. By sunrise he'll be stripped bare and tossed over the walls. It'll be as though he never was, and though we never had this conversation. Alright. Damn, just kill them. Although, perhaps not. Oh. That's more than far enough for charity. They'll take care of the rest. And mayhaps sooner rather than later. Come on. They just dumped his body. Ah, but he's not dead. Or is he? Are we just going to loot this off his body? I think we might be, actually. Yoink! Oh boy! Is this it? Is this all that awaits? No more. Enough. Open your eyes. Look. Do you see now? Do you see? Astia. Huh? Nani? The hell? Oh! He's not dead. We're adopted the dark. I've been waiting for this. Is just Bane. I've been waiting for you to open your eyes. And I'm going to do that for the whole freaking thing. Alright, you were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. Name's Frey, by the way, and no, I am not a heretic. Track of head seeing a temple knight drunk on authority of that, eh? Shame the pompous ass got the better of me. How about you? You touched it, yes? That couldn't have felt good. Voice, eh? Rather distressed one, besides. Someone, anyone! Oh. Hello? Not so fast. We need to talk about what's happening to you, what's growing within you before you get carried away. There's a darkness within us all. Nothing dangerous, mind. In fact, it's quite healthy. But the crystal changes you, gives you the power to channel it. Oh shit. Do it without proper training and, well, it might hurt. So go ahead, ask me to teach you. Ask me to instruct you in the ways of the Dark Knights, and I will. Go ahead. Keep this brief. Dark Knights don't care one whit for prestige or pedigree. We're free to follow our hearts, defend the weak and punish the guilty as we see fit. I'm Batman. Law of the land, the authority of a name. These are tools cowards use to escape harm. We have no needs of shields, figurative or literal. Here, my blade is your blade, my soul crystal is your crystal. Go on, take them. You'll need them soon enough. Cheers. Dark Knight unlocked. Ba-da-da-da-dun. Are you afraid of the dark? Oh. Ah, oh god, all sorts of things. Okay. We got a blood gauge, and we got... Okay, right. We're here at a... Here we go. Let me just equip that. Gear set list. Dark Knight. Gotta put that on the bar somewhere. Well, okay, I'm gonna move Red Mage. Because Red Mage, yeah. Dark Knight goes with the other tanks. So far. Bard is still hanging out over there. So if I remember correctly, yeah, there are 4 tanks. It's melee DPS that there's a lot more of. Well, let's just keep Red Mage there for now. I like that the recommended gear now includes little specs. Alright, okay. I gotta reorganize some of this stuff. Get out of here. That can go. That can go. Okay, interject was over there. Oh, okay. Go there. Just gonna check. Warrior has. Oh yeah, 1 and 2. Okay. Keep those in the same place. Yeah, goes down there. And provoke, I think, was over there. Okay, so what have we got here? That's an attack. That's also an attack. That combos. Okay, that's an all nearby, so that should probably be that. Unaspected. Okay. Okay, grit. I don't know if that's the signature thing. Okay, but we need to do this and this. Okay, so we got our 1, 2, 3. Hard slash into Siphon Strike into Soul Eater. We're on Odin at light. Claw Quark. Okay, so slash Siphon Strike, and then there's okay. Gotta move the gauge. We gotta new. Whenever there's a new class, new job, we gotta. Okay, why is the blood gauge so long? Okay. 100%. No. 90%. No. 80%. Is it gonna fill up? Eventually there will be more. Okay, then I should probably just put it there for now. Save. Defensive stance grit is in effect, which increases enmity. Okay, yeah. So that's the same as yeah, I want to put that on X. That's the same as that. Okay. Maybe make the blood gauge a little bigger for the moment. It's bound to change later on. Okay. Oh yeah, I also got to put normal stuff like limit break. There we go. Goes down there. Alright, I think that takes care of that. Ooh. Oh, look, it's spinning. Oh. Cool. Ah. Oh, we're doing magic and stuff. Oh, this costs MP. Wait a minute. A tank that uses MP. A straight line grants dark side. Nice. Shares a recast. Okay, okay. Well, well, don't you look the part. Ready to harness the darkness within to set wrong things right? You haven't got to Paladin using MP yet, true. Now bear in mind that while the darkness gives you strength, that strength comes at a cost. That is but one sacrifice though, and justice demands many. Say a man, a venerable, untouchable man, harms a child in unspeakable ways. He strides through the hoplon, secure in the knowledge he is beyond punishment. But for one who cuts down that vile beast as he flaunts his freedom, who knows how many others will suffer? Such was the dilemma faced by a goodly knight long ago. He knew that he would be stripped of his titles and denounced for the deed. The threshold we refuse to cross is a line we draw for ourselves. We fear the consequences, and people suffer for our indecision. Everyone who held that crystal came to conquer that fear and became who they wanted to be. That night was the first. Will you be the next? Damn. Think on that while we look into the commotion down below. Alright. Damn. Lowborn crone. Please, I don't know what to do. It's my granddaughter. I didn't see him. Oh, read the journal. Ah, yes, okay. Thank you, yes. I didn't see him standing there. I know that's no excuse. I should have been more careful. My granddaughter, she started yelling at the temple knight, and I tried to stop her. I did, but he said she had to come with him, and I could just tell how sorry I am. Maybe he would... He'd take you too, is what he'd do. If he went and begged the blue bastard to intervene, it'd be too late by then. Ain't the first time they've taken a girl her age. If she doesn't fight back, they might let her go after. Woof. Woof. There has to be another way. Woof. Ah, Ishgardian justice. Damn. They might spare the girl, you know, leave her with a few scars and a lifelong lesson. Or we could beat every last one of them to within an ilm of their lives and rescue the girl. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Yeah. I knew you would. Everything's going to be alright, madam. When I'm through with those knights, they'll not dare trouble you ever again. Well, thank you, thank you. Assuming they didn't just drag her into an alley, have taken her either to the congregation or the tribunal. As the Honourable Sir Emmerich wouldn't suffer such reprehensible behaviour under his roof. The Inquisition, on the other hand, well, that leaves the tribunal. If the girl's still alive, they'll make all manner of threats. We need to make something perfectly clear to them. We're not here for her, we're here for you. As I understand, she means nothing to us, they'll attack us or flee. I don't know about you, but I'm eager to find out which. Damn. To level 30... Yes, thanks. Okay. Okay. Right, starting at 30, yes. Well, this is at least a little easier than starting at 50. Hey, Moose. Da, da, da. Wait. Huh? Oh. I walked right past it. Alright, Moose, enjoy the luck. Hope you're doing well, you and Tato. The one sword between the two of us, I'm afraid. You keep it. I dare say it fits rather snugly in your hands. Damn, times are tough. We gotta share a sword. Don't worry about me. I'll do my part to keep you on your feet. Now, should things turn violent, as I expect they shall, you may need to tap into your dark side to survive. Not unlike drawing upon your own ether to weave magic. Fear, pain, rage, that which lies in the deepest depths of our soul makes for potent fuel. Be warned. Burn too much too quickly and you risk being consumed. Do not worry, Hestia. The first step over the threshold is always the hardest. Ah, yes. I should have known you'd do that. Right then, let's find... Ah, yes. Right. Now this part of Ishgard really reminds me of Sandoria. Like the architecture of this part specifically. Alright. Show yourself, villain. Damn it, girl, you only make it worse for yourself. The hell's with you? I've done nothing wrong. Why are the pretty ones always so daft? If I had a girl for every time I had to kill an unrepentant bastard like you. What the? Are you threatening a temple knight? Oh, you're very clever. Yes, I am. Now let her go. Enough of this. With me, girl. Now, one more word of protest and I'll toss your grandmother in a cell to rot. You three, seize this imbecile. All nearby enemies. Alright, that's the yeah. Bring everyone, she's gone mad. Enforcement say, looks like we'll have to even the odds. Search your soul for the darkness. We need but a sliver. Yes. The flames beckon, eh? Alright, let me just, oh, yes. Darkness. Oh. I warned you not to drink too deep. I gotta keep drinking that darkness. Okay, that's right. Unexpected damage. Okay, but that's increased enmity. Okay. Oh, and this heals. I gotta self-heal. Oh, new flames of darkness. Cool. I gotta suck up that darkness. Ugh. Mustn't let the darkness go out. Take care of you first. must have. I must drink. Drink deeply. Oh, more darkness. Okay. That is a... Yeah, okay, that one's ranged. I was like, why is that? Yeah, that's a ranged... Next night we better steal. I'm not only going to kill him, but I'll kill his wife, his friends, and burn his house down. I think that's what you said. I must rescue her. Well, thank you. Those of you who yet live, remember this horror, and know that you speak of it, shall be visited upon you again 100-fold. Good thing I could read that in the chat. Damn. Okay, where are we going? Down here? Oh, there he is. Don't know what to say, miss. Thank you, thank you. Got a little carried away earlier, just when I saw how they were treating my grandmother. I had to say something, and... What? No one screamed your name. My grandmother called out just once, but that was it. Speaking of which, I should hurry back. I suppose I ought to say I'm sorry for what I did, but I'm not. Those knights had it coming. Halone bless you for what you did. Feels good, doesn't it? Strange maybe, but a good strange, I'll wager. Tapped into something primal, a power nestled within you, yearning to be free. As your understanding of his power grows, so too will your skill as a dark knight. You have done well, far better than I could have hoped, in fact. There's still so much more to learn, and so much further to go. Won't lie to you, Hestia, the risks will only increase. If you want to keep going, you have to trust in me. Can you do that? I can. Good, that's a promise. Circumstances being what they are, might be best if we parted ways for a while. Think of an opportunity to hone your skills in my absence. We will meet again. When the time is right, I'll be waiting where we first met. Huzzah. What does this look like? Ah! Oh, now I have the dark side gauge. Oh, okay. Dark side, which increases damage dealt using flood. Okay, grants dark side. Oh, okay, okay. So this is unexpected damage, 100 in a straight line, and grants dark side. Okay. I've got 2 gauges. The problem is, I feel like I kind of want the dark side gauge to be simplified. Just because it's a very large thing. Okay, need to select the... If I switch it back to normal mode, it looks like that. Let's make it. And then the blood gauge. Let me just put that there. It's not the worst. I might switch it back to the simplified mode later on, but let me see job gauge. Yeah, because it goes off in the top corner. Oh, you just get it. This is a Batman gauge. Now that I look at it, look at this. This is the Batman gauge. Wow. Okay. Kind of want to put that. Technically, it's a Cecil gauge, but yeah, same difference. Yeah. Is that a good place for it? Like I said, it would be simpler to have it in, well, obviously in simplified mode, but it is very funny that it is just Batman gauge. You know what, I can put this here for now. I don't have anything to put in the middle there right now. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so this is a level 30 class, so... No. Are there striking dummies in Ishgard? I think there are some striking dummies somewhere around. I think there are some in... not in... no, not there. Falcon's Nest, yeah. Oh! Hey, it's a Keeb. Hello! It's Tonberry. Alright, let me just pop to Falcon's Nest real quick. Stand back, I know Taro. Nice. Alright. I think there was some around here. If I remember where exactly. Wait, what? Am I wearing dress shoes here? Yeah, I am. I was wondering why it looked like I was running around in like trainers. But no, they're dress shoes. Well, this is the best gear I have for this level, so... Yep. I did get rid of a lot of gear, although not everything. Maybe they're up here. Yeah. Or maybe not. Oh no, they're over there. There they are. Like someone's using them. What the? Is that a machinist with a robot friend? Ah. Oh, I'm missing the striking dummy because it's a level 50 striking dummy. I just realized, I was like, why am I missing? Oh, I know why. We gotta reset enmity. Okay. I kind of want to go on the journey of picking up what else we can in wait, hold on, wait. In Ishgard. Whee! Let. Because then we're going to have a bunch of level 30 classes to level up. Alright, so here we've got, that's Machinist, that's Libby's. Okay. Oh, that's where I am. Alright, we just go over here. Presumably in this building? Seems like the place. FFXIV. Hey, Biggs is here. Hey, Biggs. Senior ideas take shape before you. This is why I became an engineer. Right, Rivet 8, check. Rivet 9, check. Rivet 10. Oh, if you could just let me finish, I'll be with you in a moment. Rivet, oh, blast. My prospectometer, or is it a prospectometer or a prospectometer? My prospectometer seems rather fond of you. Let's see, shall we? Odd garb, striking presence. I didn't be assuming you're one of those adventurous types. I thought as much. My prospectometer seldom lies, and let me just say you've made the right choice in visiting our humble workshop. Welcome to the Sky Steel Manufactory, where miracles are born from ether, metal, and imagination. You'll know once you figure out how machinist, or machinist, or machinist is pronounced. From cannons to ballistas, we develop and manufacture a range of weapons designed for slaying dragon invaders. We're also accepting students who wish to take up a firearm and learn the techniques of the machinist. What say you? Are you interested in joining us and exploring the machinist discipline? Are you interested in exploring in the machinist discipline? I'm just going to pronounce it differently every time. You are? Well, of course you are. Otherwise, my prospectometer would not have registered your obvious interest. My assignment, I neglected to introduce myself. Named FFXIV. FFXIV de Helena. And you are? And then you get a gun. Let's see, what is it? Well, allow me to welcome you once more to the Sky Steel Manufactory. As I mentioned before, it is our charge to develop and manufacture weapons designed for slaying dragon invaders. Pray forget about those tired old inventions. Future lies in machinistry, a technology that weds the genius of Master Garland's Magitech with traditional etherology. Every single one of my latest creations employs the principles of this unique discipline. In the steady hands of trained machinists, my new inventions are going to alter the very face of warfare. I call it gun. I'd dearly love to expand upon my revolutionary theories. We should begin by familiarizing the tools of the trade. Brief lesson. Okay. Where do I get my gun? Sorry, the law requires a 5-day waiting period. Now, the first thing you must learn is the proper technique for handling a fire. Where the hell's our master of marksmanship? I swear the man is never about when I need him most. How dreadfully embarrassing. I must have piqued your interest, and I must ask you to call again at a later convenience. Next time you visit, our instructor will deign to put in an appearance. Then we can outfit you with the equipment necessary to learn basic marksmanship. And then I'll explain to you. I'm afraid he's gone for good this time, me lordship. Left a letter of resignation on your workbench and all. Confound the man. We can't afford to lose such a pivotal employee at this crucial juncture in our growth. Joy, prepare mine accoutrement. I shall drag that scoundrel back by the lapels if need be. But me lordship, we ain't sure where to start looking. Prospectometer points to the lands of Vernocea. And yes, I should have realised that he would return to his homeland. Nausea, my lordship? Are you sure you want to go there? I hear it's a nasty place where folk will clout you across the face as soon as look at you. Aye, well, I must admit a little familiarity with its environs. Hark, Joy, the prospectometer chirps again! Of course, our aspiring machinist. We shall have the worldly Hestia here act as our guide. Ah, to brave the harshest corners of Eorzea, the wilds of Nausea must be akin to a garden path. Is that not so? I wouldn't go that far. No false modesty. Whatever knowledge you have of the place must far exceed ours, no matter your protestations. You will consent to guide us, will you not? Yes. Let's go. Joy here, in addition to our loyal service to House Elenart, is the finest shot in the manufactory. As a novice machinist, I suggest you mark her technique well during our little jaunt to Nausea. Must needs decide upon somewhere less vague destination. Camp Overlook. Yes. Okay. Gave me work as a maid, but the lordship insisted to try my hand at being a machinist. Alright, okay. Oh. Hey. God, it's loud in there. There's a key, but I see you leaving. Okay. Well, before I head to Nausea, I should go pick up Astrologian as well. Which will be in the other part, won't it? That'll be... No, not there. Be here somewhere. I think it's over here. Or over here? So I'm just gonna go there. No. I was wrong. It's over here. Yes. Greetings and welcome to the Athenaeum Astrologicum. Perhaps you were drawn by fate itself to this place of learning. Perhaps you wish to know more about fate itself. I do. Then you were wise to come hither, for in the stars are written the fates of every woman and man on Heidelberg. If you say so. It was there in the stars I read a woman would call upon the Athenaeum this very day. A woman who would play an important role in my own life. Uh-oh. But my apologies. Even the most skilled reader cannot scry a name from the heavens. Who would you be so kind as to give me yours? I might know who is to be my newest protege. Yes, let's do it. Jean-Canard? Jean-Canard. Yes, yeah, well, I was not expecting that, but what is a name but an attempt by our begetters to wield power over the lives of their sons and daughters? Lives whose path have already been foretold, in a sense, that is. My name is... what did I say? Jean-Canard de Durandere, and I'm an astrologian for the Holy See. Remember the name, for it shall echo forevermore in the annals of Ishgardian history. Well, once I put it there. Once we put it there! Alright. Oh. Where to begin? Could consult my divining deck for an answer, but that would be too easy now, wouldn't it? Very well, at the beginning it is. Okay, history lesson. Astrology, or the reading of the stars, is a branch of etherological science which originated in distant Charlian. There have been astrologians in Ishgard for thousands of years. It wasn't until 3 centuries ago when Adonal the Younger learned that the movement of the stars could also be used to foresee the movements of the Dravanian horde that the field became popular. Since then, what was once a single science has bifurcated into 2 similar yet ultimately different schools of learning. The Charlian school of astrology and the Ishgardian school, the former placing a focus on tapping ether, astromancy, and the latter specializing solely in the actions of our dragon enemies to the north. Well, the katakana has his name as Jankina. Oh yeah, Jean-Canard. Yeah, Jean-Canard. It probably would be Jean-Canard in French. Or something closer to that. I'm a student of the former, the only student of the former here in Ishgard, and I've been actively seeking a partner with whom to conduct my research. My fellow astrologians have been less than approving of my path, because they are afraid. Yeah, this dipshit also works. Okay. What they don't know. Once they do know of how Charlian astrology can benefit the sea and its soldiers, they will be foolish for ever having doubted me. Us. God, it does like to go on. Well, you will be joining me, will you not? Yes, yes, yes. Although I'm starting to regret it. Student of the astromantic arts, for more summers I can count, I often misread the signs shown to me in the skies. Oh boy. My readings are far more accurate now than they were when I attended the Athenium in Charlian. Not the Charlian, mind you, the colony that once thrived in the Devonian hinterlands. Oh god. I can recall my time there like it was but yesterday. The first 6 moons I was not even allowed to touch the deck of 60, let alone conduct a reading with the major arcana. Transcribing old tomes and the 6 elemental houses, blah 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 blah. Weave a spell. I realized all the transcribing had prepared me with the essentials I would need to do these very things. Not this day. No, I'd not have you transcribe tones. No, much more interesting. A very important guest. My old mentor has arrived. Okay. Stratton and his party are fully 7 days late. Inquire if they have heard anything. I'm just gonna freaking abbreviate because he is just blah 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 blah. Why would Lord Jacquinard information on the whereabouts of unbelievers? I'm an astrologer, not a damn it, Jim! I'm an astrologer, not a fortune teller. Go talk to the observatorium. Oh, they might know something, I guess. Let me guess, the good Lord Jacquinard saw in you a vision and the stars told him you were to study Charlian astrology with him? Am I close? You must be the 100th of his little pets to pester me this week alone. Harbor no ill will towards ignorant unbelievers unlucky enough to find themselves caught up in talk of stars and fortunes. It may tell that sorry excuse for an astrologian for the umpteenth time that I have just heard naught concerning his imaginary friends from faraway Charlian. Just do not tell the Viscount I called him a sorry excuse for an astrologian, alright? Someone upstairs? Oh, they're outside. I'm still waiting for word on his missing Charlians instead of actually making an effort to find them. Of course he is. Any wonder nearly 15 years since his return from Charlian, his skill in astromancy has remained unchanged? Never managed to convince a single peer of the value of the Charlian school. A privileged little sprat spends more time gazing at the stars in young maidens' eyes than actually trying to read the ones above his head. Alright, tell the poor man I just returned from the observatorium. Someone was speaking with one of his aides regarding Charlian. Upset and was about to risk my career over something I care so little about. But that's all I know, you did not hear it from me. Okay. And I'm just meeting you and has been unfortunate since I may have been interested to be seen together as of yet. To improve my studies. An outsider, an unbeliever, well, people may come to the wrong conclusion. Okay, travel to the observatorium alone. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, we have our places to go. Let's go to Camp Overlook. Oh! Let's go get equipped with gun. What level was everything here? Level 34. Okay. Indeed, its absence in cloud. Do seem the type to cloud a man in the face of in place of a how do you do. Yes, it's a crow instructor. You don't have hunting logs for... Yeah, you don't have hunting logs for any other classes, do you? That's just... I think that's just an ARR thing, isn't it? Bloke later, Ishgard. A stranger have come back asking after one of our lads. Told him sorry, he was looking for us in the cab by the lift, resting up from an axe wound. Huh. On the other side, you do start at level 30, so, you know. I mean, the big Rogadin bastard, you'll find a place in the boards in front of the infirmary. Yeah. And then the hunt bills, yeah. Yeah. Alright, cold reception. Can't come apologising for a decade old and just expect to be forgiven. Something's going on here, eh? See, my old man, came here to visit an acquaintance. The vicinity of the winch, you say? Investigate this infirmary. Huh? Wait, what? Level 50? Oh, right, excuse me for 1 second. There we go. There we go. Need to not be Dark Knight for a second. Are the conditions of your employment not satisfactory? Return with us to the manufactory and we can discuss more favourable terms. I understand Ishgardians presently accord machinists rather less than the respect they deserve. I promise you our worshipful shall shine through in due time. People who will clamour to learn our profession. Cannot abandon us now, Rosenthal. Think of the future, Rosenthal. Oh. Leave me be. One more step and I'll blow your yapping jaw off. Ah. Joy, if you please. Whoa! The hell? Okay. You shite-eating bastard! Next time I'll aim for the shaft twixt your thighs. Damn. Okay. Alright. I'm sorry, Joy. I wasn't familiar with your game. Are you not proud? 'Twas you who taught Joy everything she knows about shooting and spitting colourful profanity besides. Aye, the lass learned me lessons well. Well enough to be your new master of marksmanship, I'd wager. I want out. He probably does. Whoa. Smoke bomb. Okay. You think so? Oh, but no, Joy is far too busy with her duties at the manor house. Besides, we have this budding machinist who's simply dying to learn from the great Rosenthal. He's just gonna toss it. Okay, again. Buffalo shite. Any scrag who's known me would rather I did the dying. Oh, that. Oh, just look at you, the epitome of a roguish swashbuckler. Whatever did you cease brandishing your weapon in that fashion? I'm holding it sideways because it looks cool. Because only pirate scum hold a firearm like this. And I ain't gonna teach the machinist way to know hopeless sausage-fingered adventurer what you dragged in off the street. And you're saying that if our sausage-fingered adventurer shows a glimmer of hope, you'll consent to instruct her? Hear that, Hester? This is your chance to display your aptitude for marksmanship. Take this gun. Ah. Just looking down like, huh? What do I do with this? With the look of a Lamince adventurer about you. Fine, Stephanie Vian, I'll give you a bloody chance. One lesson to see what she's made of. Alright. Fate of the Sky Steel Manufactory, the future of machinistry is in your sausage fingered hand. Stop saying sausage fingered! Take up your weapon and aim for the stars! Just like, what? Okay. I've become equipped with gun. Machinist unlocked. And here's Hestia with a gun. Where is gun? There it is. Quick, put on some recommended gear. Just have shorts. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna need to get some proper gear at some point, but alright, gear set list. Add machinist. Put that on. Yeah, I'm running out of room. Okay, so let's put machinist on the next page. In fact, it's DPS. Well, no, I'm gonna have, yeah, that's fine. That's DPS. Oh god. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, we gotta take this out. We take that and that. Okay, that's second wind. That's your self-heal. Head graze, okay. There's peloton. Usually put that there. Spread shot. Okay, that's a code. Heat gauge. Wait, where's my heat gauge? Okay. Just gonna put those down there. Alright, that's gonna be a 1, a 2, and a 3. Yeah. And then we've got leg graze and foot graze. Okay. Heavy binds target. I don't know if foot graze is even worth it. Alright. Gauss round. Ooh. Okay. Guarantees. Okay, that's a cooldown. Yeah, foot graze is also a bard thing, and I barely use it on bard because this is ranged DPS. Okay. So what have we got? We've got okay. Anything that's right. Anything that's a cooldown goes over here. Yeah, super situation. Yeah. All right, here we are. Oh, hey, someone else just yeah, same hat. Okay. So this is a 1, a 2. Yeah, a 3. Oh wait, no, this is not. This is a cooldown. Okay. Delivers an attack with a potency of 240. Does not share recast time with any other actions, but it does have a recast time of almost, but not quite, 40 seconds. And that's a cone. Okay. That's Gauss round. Actually, where's the cone? The cone is this one. So that should probably be one of these two. Okay. So again, heavy. Okay, but no, what's more important? Next one is critical hit. Okay, but that's good. Oh, okay, there it is. There's another one. Ah, there's the 3. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Split shot, slug shot, clean shot. And that has... Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, yes. Bard is a good comparison for this. If I go Bard... Ah, yeah, put Bloodletter, which is the same sort of thing. Okay, put that on 4. So that goes on 4. That's the cone. That's the 1, 2, 3. And then this is another shot. Okay, and then there's foot graze and leg graze. Very situational, not really. That's got Peloton. I wonder if I should, since this is an attack, I'll put it on M4. And we'll take these off because I don't think they're particularly useful. Alright, that'll do. And then we gotta put limit break down. Right, I said something about my heat gauge, but I don't have a heat gauge yet, so well, at least it hasn't shown up yet. Alright. Maybe it will when I talk to Rosenthal. Hypercharge. Ah. Oh. Yeah. For a first time, you look good and comfortable with that carbine. Pity that comfort only lasts right up until you shoot the bleeding thing. Right. Here's a few pointers before we start so you don't put a round through your damn foot. Aim the barrel at your target, squeeze the trigger. Not too bloody hard, mind, and boom goes the firearm. It's your shots will decide the kind of damage you can do with any particular weapon. Talk about the contraption at your waist. Don't rightly understand it. Boss tells me it draws on ether in your body and turns it into the spark what feeds some new devices he's working on. And do not forget to carry your soul of the machinist. I basically designed the more traditional soul crystals that act as a focal point for the energy conversions performed by the ether transformer. That would be the contraption Rosenthal mentioned. Yeah. Okay. Follow me, see how you fare in the field. Very good. See you lurking. It's a large cannon. Nice. Alright, where is he? Going out in my shorts and dress shoes to try out. God, I gotta level up so I can get some put on some better gear. Or I could apply one of the actually wait, I can't go this way. What am I doing? I could apply one of the other glamour plates if I really want to. But it is always just a little bit funny to be wandering around as a fashion disaster while you level up. Alright. Okay, so this is going to be somewhat similar to Bard, which is good. I do enjoy Bard. I've played a fair bit, so alright, you know what? Nice. Okay. I wanted to take the test then. Rules simple. Make your way to Emmett's Oval and shoot what you're told to shoot. Sounds good. Alright. I shall wait till the end of your trial. Every confidence you shall impress our instructor. Let's go. Gonna have a good old fashioned hunt. Joy will be giving you instructions while I eyeball your marksmanship. Right. Golems will be your first target. Focus on getting a feel for range and rhythm. Try and avoid the curls. You don't want to waste your ammunition. Defeat basalt golems. If I remember correctly, they're down here. Ah, no party utility in the Machinist. Okay. I guess that makes it very much not like party. I just mean in the sense there's some similarities in the way like this works. Golems defeated. Next up, we're hunting for bombs. Okay. Ah. Training incendiaries. Trying to remember where they are. Nope. Oh wait. Is she giving me directions? It's a little awkward where it's like, you know. No, those are curls. I think there are bombs down here. But I could be wrong. No, there aren't actually. Oh yeah, no, they're just following. Oh, there we are. There you are. I see you now. I see you. Over there. See if that lightning spray will leave me alone. Maybe that can go over here. I don't know. Ah, not bad. It's not bad at all. Still against some proper nasties though, eh? Okay. Ain't she done enough for a beginner? Not by a long shot. Want to see skins with a pair of Meosids and a pair of tigers. You want her to fail. I ain't let you cheat his lordship. We're gonna bend the rules, and so will I. Do what you gotta do, lass. I'll be waiting for those skins at the oval. Aha! Let's go! Alright. Ignoring those. I'll be fine. Ah. Oh. see what that looks like. Alright. Oop. Ah. Let's say where are the tigers, but they're over there. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, well. Let's just kill that, because otherwise it's going to be a problem. Hold on a second. Just gotta shoot this ringtail. Are we done? Oh, I guess we're done. Right, on to Hermit's Hovel. Yeah, I might actually put it. I might put Hot Shot on Q. That might change later. Oh right, it's all the way down here. Forgot about that. I haven't really been down here at all. Not that I've needed to. Bring them skins then. Even with young Joy's help, you did well, lassie. Huzzah! You will return to the manufactory with us then. I said she did well, not that she was done. You still got one last target to take down. Me! Oh. Hestia's got talent, but even she can't win against Rosenthal. Ah. Man truly is being bothersome. Hestia, would you be so kind to give the instructor a good drubbing? Very well. If you insist. See, why did you bring an axe to a gunfight? A thrilling performance. You've saved the manufactory. Oh. Well, there you are. Well, there you are, Instructor. Hestia has proven her potential beyond the shadow of a doubt. You're a man of your word, are you not? I'll come back to your bloody workshop. Do you know why I left in the first place? To once more breathe the salty air of your beloved homeland? No, I got no love for Le Nocere. In fact, I'd be happy if I never saw the place again. Why would you inconvenience us by fleeing to a locale you so clearly despise? For a sack of gelt the size of my bloody head. Don't know who he was working for, but some bloke came around offering me good money to ship anchor, so I did. Oh, corporate espionage. Shenanigans. Someone paid you to abandon the manufactory? Who would do such a thing? Like I said, I'd never seen this one before. If I show my face at the workshop, his boss is going to want that gelt back, I reckon. Pity I already spent it all on grog. Oh no, you'll not wiggle through my grass that easily. I shall pay this debt, and in return you will instruct every would-be machinist who walks through our door. Oh. Well. Alright then. Well, you've got one bugger worth teaching at least. I guess it's back into the frigid arms of Lady Ishgard for me. Was that wise, my lordship? They not coffers ain't exactly fit to burst in. Oh, yes, you're quite right. We are rather short on coin. I'm certain a thorough inspection of the ledgers will turn up a spare gill or two. Can't put a price on good people, eh, my lordship? How'd you get on, my dear? Rosenthal may be a touch standoffish, but none can dispute his eye for marksmanship. I had when that man would confide in me his troubles. I suppose he'd have to content myself with the thought of his return. Exceeded my every expectation. Join me back at the manufactory that I might thank you in a manner that befits your accomplishments. Well, might as well go back and turn this in. So you wouldn't want to be running around Ishgard in shorts. Not if you can help it. Alright. I hope to furnish you with a suitable reward. The ledgers can't... yes. Humbly ask you may do the dated model I gave you at Camp Overlook. Yes. Take skills you've taught you thus far and master them in the furnace of battle. Yeah, do the squats to warm yourself back up. Yeah. Yes. Huzzah! You learn new marksmanship techniques. Hypercharge. Alright. Ah, here's the heat gauge. Okay. Alright, so hypercharge. Ah, grants 5 stacks of overhead. Increase the potency of single target weapon skills by that. Okay. Yes. Any use? Yeah. Once it's high enough, then hypercharge becomes available. Which then you use a bunch of. Then you can do a bunch of stuff. All right. All right. Heat gauge. Okay, yeah, we can make that smaller. Put that down there. Put that there for now. Alright. Seems good. So then we gotta go for astrologian stuff. We gotta speak to Jacquinard at the observatorium. Oh god. Jacquinard, we gotta go deal with him. Oh, actually, what time is it? Probably a good time for a break shortly. We'll just hang out here then. In fact, yes, it's cold, so we're doing squats to warm up. And anyway, break time. I'll be back in a few minutes. BRB. I return. Hello. Welcome back, everybody. Let's go see what our long-winded friend wants when it comes to astrologian type stuff. Oh. Someone fighting that? You know what? This is at an appropriate enough level. That costs 50? Nice. Single target weapon skills increases potency by 20. So yeah, it increases any of those. Oh, sorry, had a snack and something stuck during the break. Anyway. Wait a minute. That's not her. Ah, there we go. Allow me to apologise for not accompanying you here, as our business with the chief astrologian you may leave talking to me. Ah, Jacques Guinard, I might have known it would be you. Who else would be so indecent as to drag an outsider into this holy place of observation? An unhealthy obsession with the foreign is why you are worthless to the Athenium now as you were when you returned from that heathen city a decade and a half since. But the stars, they can serve us in other ways, merely than revealing when the Horde will attack. Their powers can be tapped. The ether within can be used for... The ether should be left be, as history taught you not about the folly of Nimians, the Adampori, the Mkahi. Machi. Mine uncle, the Shardians have been wielding astromancy for ages without disrupting ethereal balance. Power combined with Ishgardian astrology could be what is needed to turn the tide of this 1000-year conflict. Moreover, I have reason to believe our masters at the Vault agree, as they have given me their blessing to continue my research. I mean, they probably told you that to shut you up, but... I did not come to trade barbs with you, Nuncle. Let's save that for another time. I'm here because it's come to my attention you have information of the whereabouts of Professor Mace and his party from Charlia. As someone who says he's not here to trade barbs, you've been quite generous in your dealing with them today. If it means you'll leave and allow me to return to my work, I'm more than happy to let you know what information found its way to my desk yesterday morning. 7 Reba sightings. Foul weather prevented the precious ship from entering the Strait of Melthor. Touring disembarked at Vesper Bay. Rather like in some way to the Black Shroud, I assume they lost their way. Lost astrologian. Oh yeah, I mean this. Oh right, this is the dipshit we ran into before, who was really. I mean, who runs in the family. All right. As my morning reading predicted, Dalamud was in detriment in the House of the Spire while ascending over the ecliptic. Hester, you must journey to the Black Shroud and assist Professor Mace. Allow me to introduce you to Kimporain. He's my personal man servant shall accompany you. Hi. He's not one for conversation, thank goodness. Oh fuck. Oh okay, batch. I shall make haste to Quarry Mill and await you there. Back to the shroud. Question the residents. The party of queerly dressed outsiders passed through not Belago. Might I ask a moment of your time? Not dare utter aught ill of my master's recent fixation with finding protege ill considered. Passion has left him with more than one enemy within the astrological community. Lord Fallamont has seen to this. Fear not only for how his name might be sullied, but for his life. Pray do not drag him any further down to this quagmire. Let him quietly dabble in his dream. Let it remain that, a dream. No good will come of encouraging him. You will remember, while I serve Lord Jacquinard, it's his uncle the Count who employs me. Okay. Yeah, let's find... Oh, okay, I gotta be level 50. Let's go Bard for a second. Ah. Seems we found them. Ah, bandits. I think. So these are the Charlians we seek. It appears they have found themselves some trouble. Unhand my grandfather! Ah, feisty! We'll fetch a fine price for that one from the pleasure barge captains. Oh, grandfather! Oh, now he's gonna... The soul has spoken! Uh-oh. Whoop. Oh. Grab the old man. These wizard types carry on them all manner of begemmed baubles and golden trinkets. Up or I'll toss you to the snakes. Whoa. You want to see the old man again? You leave us the girl. Try anything and he's dead. Wait. Grandfather's soul crystal. Why would he leave it here, surrendering any power he might have to free himself from those bandits? Unless you were the one who saw in the reading before we left the old world. That was more than a moon ago. My grandfather scribed from the cards that he would serve as a bridge for countless souls to be passed to another. Might you be that other? These men of the forest are careless. Tracking them will be no difficult feat. I shall follow and strike before they have time to regroup in numbers. Wait. What? Stars have spoken and laid their path, but not before you, but before the adventurer here. Take this. Huh? Oh. You must take the soul of the astrologian and place it near your heart. Listen to the tales of those who walked before you and know their journeys as you do your own. As for the tools you require and the knowledge needed to wield them, I, Leviva, shall see to those matters. Leviva. We saw there was no fear in my grandfather's eyes when the bandits took him. It's because he had seen you come to his rescue. Our lives are written in the stars long before we trod upon this land. It's not by chance you stand here today with the soul of the astrologian in your hand. No. It is fate. Astrologian unlocked. Oh, hey. Okay. Gear set list. Add Astrologian. We got a whole bunch of stuff. Let's go put this. Astrologian. Okay. Oh, there it is. And so, where's the gauge? Ah, okay. Just gotta do a bit of sorting out here. Okay, so that goes to M5, that goes to V, that's where that always goes. So what have we got? There's a resurrection, we've got an ascend, okay, that can go there. Unexpected, that's 1, that's restore, that's a heal. Deals unexpected damage over time. That is reduces cast time for spells. Ooh, okay, that's gonna go over here. Maybe. Oh god, okay. How is all this gonna work? Okay, repose, Helios. Okay, that's a heal. Oh, there's Isuna. Okay, Isuna goes on E for Isuna. Oh, play. Ah. Restore target hit points. Oh, dealing more, heal more when they're more hurt. Okay. Play 3 and play 1. Huh. Okay. They should probably live over here somewhere then. And play 2, okay. Ooh. Okay, yeah, this will take a bit of figuring out. Okay, hold on a minute. Arcana gauge. Ah, okay. Using the actions Astral Draw or Umbral Draw will replace play 1, play 2, and play 3 with their respective Arcanum, which will be represented in the Arcana gauge. Oh. Oh, okay. This feels slightly like Summoner. Okay, so draw, that's the main thing. Okay. Okay, let's just pile this up on the side for a moment here. Okay, so we've got play... What's that, Blaz? Play 3. Play 1. And play 2. Okay, Isuna is still going on E, because that's where that lives. And Swiftcast and Lucid Dreaming. Actually, if I compare with, like, White Mage... Yeah, Swiftcast and Lucid Dreaming go there. Astrologian goes there, okay. Draws the... Okay, so that draws the stuff and then you can... Okay. I might want to put that over here. Yeah, you draw 3 cards, and then those buttons play the cards you drew. Actually, I wonder if it would make sense to put this in the middle, since that's an important part. Yeah, and then we also get a limit break. Yep. So that draws, and then you get access to 1, 2, and 3. Then we have a bunch of other stuff. So that's a heal. That's also a heal. That's reducing spell. Let's put that there. Okay, I've got like, oh wait, how many healing? I've got Benefic and Benefic 2. And then, okay, there's your DPS. There's your basic, well, that's Combust, and that's the basic deeps. And then Helios is a group heal. And there's an AoE, okay, and then Repose, okay. I wonder then. One, two, three. Ah! So that, what does that do? Increases damage dealt by party member or self. Okay, so that's buff. Increases HP recovery. And creates a barrier around self or target party member. Oh! Okay. Alright, so then your basic, there's your DPS. Dot. And Benefic 1, Benefic 2. Is there... Okay, when you do it... Yeah. Ah, that's a group heal. Okay, okay, I'm like... This is looking more like something. Just put those over there. Right, so you hit... And then... Ah, then it draws a second set. Okay. And then... reduce damage taken. Grants healing over time. Okay. Alright, gotta move the cards down here. Let's make this 110%. And line that up. So wait, so is it it is a... Okay, no, draws... Okay. So you're basically always swapping between 2 modes. And there's balance, arrow, and spire. Okay. Okay, well, alright. Let's go with this and see how we get on. Haven't much time. Star Globe, which you hold, is both your sword and shield. Granting you strength as well as protection. Most important of all, granting you insight into the current location of the stars. Channel the heavens ether into your body. Fold magic. Better attuned you become with the heavens and their malefic and benefic bodies, the better the ether might be manipulated to bring succor or pain. You already know the Star Globe is not the only tool an astromancer has at her disposal. Yes, the Arcana, more specifically the 6 major Arcana, play a defining role in what type of astrologian you will become. Any layman will tell you the cards can predict a man's future. This is true and untrue. Not the future a card predicts, but the card influencing the man so that a certain future becomes more attainable. Seeking to tell a man's fortune, you draw a card from your deck. Upon reading the card, you describe the man will be victorious in the coming battle. What is it that brings this man to victory but ether tapped from one of the lower 6 heavens, granting the man strength, making it that much easier for him to overcome his enemy? Are you the one who will see this man to fortune, or will you lead him to downfall? Depends on your reading. Okay. Okay. A lot to digest. Ever to become a capable astrologian, you must believe in the path laid out before you. and in your power to read it, follow it, and ultimately control it. Take some time to acclimate yourself to your new abilities and let me know when you are ready to begin. Okay. There is a bat over there. Okay, and then it gets used up. Okay, so then you play that card, and then you reduce damage taken from healing over time. Okay, yeah, so okay, play one goes to the balance and the spear. So, okay, play one. Where is that? Play three? Okay, you'd think they would link them together. Okay, the balance. Okay, balance is damage dealt. Okay, so yeah, balance and spear are increased damage. In fact, are they the same? Hold on. Range 30, cast 1 second. Oh no, okay. Balance is 6% if you are melee, DPS or tank, or 3% for others. And the spear is the other way around. Okay. And that's arrow and bowl. This is going to be okay. Increase healing party member or self by 10%, and reduces damage taken by 10%. And then spear or spire or ewer is barrier, heal 400 essentially, and then healing over time. Okay, so damage buff, damage reduction, heal. Okay, interesting. Not that actually makes you ready. Yeah, something time is no long. We must go now. Let's go. Also got to remember to always be casting. Alright, now Q is the group heal. Okay. Aha! A card from my grandfather's deck. He's leaving us clues. Okay, its power is now your own. Oh, the balance. I just gotta hold on to this. Your star is in dignity with the balance. We must find the other cards. Yes. Oh. Yeah, it's a little awkward because they give you the abilities and then it's like, I guess because it's not really set up to do anything else really. There we go. Just play all of the cards. I feel like that's what you do, right? I mean, maybe not. You probably is a good idea to be, you know, tactical about these things, but you might as well just be like, I'm just gonna spam them all. Some basic priorities of who gets what card, but otherwise play all the cards. Yeah. Easier to target them in a dungeon. Yeah, in a dungeon, yeah. Yeah. But in a duty, not so much. Found the arrow. Oh, there's another card over there. Oh, and draw some cards. There you go, have all of those. Takes care of that. Nah. The bowl. Fortune favors the bowl. Okay. What's it? They were all damaged, but you only got one when you drew. Oh, they were very different effects. Oh, they just have to wait until the Astro draws the right card they need for the opener? Oh, that... I can see why they changed that then, yeah. Alright. Okay, let's go heart of the cards. Okay, I think I'm starting to get a feel for it. The spear. Oh, there he is. Oh. Let's keep him alive. Oh boy. Probably need to keep Quimperino alive. There we go. There we go. Oof. That was a close call. I was not told there'd be 2 astrologians. Enough of this. We're out. Peace. I am Quimperane, in the employ of Lord Jankanar. I am sent to escort you back to Ishgard. Are you unhurt, my lord? Oh, yes. Jankanar, you say? And where is my former student? His constant pestering is one of the reasons I agreed to make the long trip from the old world. I see none but Quimperane in this adventurer. I too have seen no other. Just like you didn't see those bandits until their knives were up our arses. But that's of no matter. It was all as the stars had foretold. Hi. What's up? Yes, I saw this adventurer long before even setting foot on this accursed continent when the Arcana whispered and told me I would find a worthy successor for my soul crystal. And having witnessed how she eased into her new role but mere moments after taking up the crystal globe and deck. Yes, I knew at once my reading was true, but this adventurer was the astrologian I had been seeking. And now let's see if she has the potential for greatness within her. Okay. Look to the skies, Hestia, and you will see 6 stars aglow in pale yellow. This is the bowl. Yeah, I knew at once they are a player character. This constellation is thought to be the gate to the first heaven. The heaven which holds the world tree. Ooh, world building. Lore. Planted by the matron and nurtured by the keeper, the world tree is the source from which all life is said to have sprung. The trunk of the world tree, or the bowl, grants strength to the weak, allowing them to stand firm in the face of adversity. Oh, you have now opened that gate, and its power is yours to command. Nice. A solid bowl represents a solid foundation. It's not coincidence that this very constellation has risen to mid-heaven at this very moment, the moment of a new astrologian's birth. I had to think I saw all of this a moon ago. It seems I'm a better reader of fates than I thought. But I jest. It's been a long journey, and with more than its share of unexpected excitement. I'm an old man, and one does not need a deck of Arcana to see my weary legs will not carry me much longer. Make haste to Ishgard, I may give that ungrateful Junkenard a proper upbraiding. Would you please? The bowl blazes in the welkin, unlocking the gate to the first heaven. Oh wait. Wait. Oh yeah, over there. Jockinard, 15 summers passed since the flippant clod I lost half my hair tutoring, sending an adventurer to find the man you summoned halfway across Heidelin, always taking the easy route, and you wonder why you still haven't been able to open the second Heaven's Gate. Allow me to explain, Professor. You see, I was waiting here in case you made Ishgard before my manservant Hestia could locate you. Think of the confusion had you arrived only to find the Athenaeum empty. Wait, how did you know I hadn't opened all the gates? Was it Athenaeum? Whatever. My grandfather is the greatest astrologian in all Charlian. There is naught he doesn't know unless he doesn't wish to know. You of all people should know that. Perhaps I was too hasty in my decision to remain here and see to your training. Train me? You? But what of Professor Mace? Isn't that why he made this journey? My grandfather has already completed his task. He simply came to Ishgard out of courtesy to an old pupil, one who it appears he wasted years on. Oh no. Wasted? What are you implying, my lady? You suck! You're no good! Ah, my dear Leveva, you still do not see it, do you? Without Jonquinard stumbling into my tutelage nearly 2 decades past, he never would have taken this adventure under his wing and sent her to us in his stead. It was all of the stuff. All according to Keikaku. Your soul crystal, Professor, the adventurer has stolen your soul of the astrologian. Oh my god. Ever the unobservant, John. If this adventurer has stolen my crystal, Leveva would have read up some terrible fate for the lass. No, Hestia is my successor. Something I mistakenly thought you might be, but even I cannot see every future, it seems. Do not despair, I have not given up on you completely. Despite your failings, you've tried your best to promote the Charlian School of Astrology here in this den of fools, who failed to see aught and all beyond the Dragon Star. I wish to see you continue that fight. That's why I've bade Leveva to remain here and further your and this adventurer's training. I see, it's all rather overwhelming. You might have some time to consider your words. No. You either continue your training with me and your protege, or you crawl back to obscurity. Damn, alright. Give you both several turns of the sun to study the basics of Charlian astrology. Should not be so hard for you, Jonquinard, considering you've had a substantial head start. Once you've committed the basics to memory, then return here. In the meantime, I'll be travelling yours here, searching for locations where Hestia and you will unlock the remaining Heaven's Gates. But you were only recently set upon by bandits. Perhaps travelling alone so soon is unwise. Do you think I know that? That's why you'll be lending me the service of your able manservant, Quimperane. Oh, well, I will? I mean, yes, I will. Of course, Lady Leveva. Anything for you, the granddaughter of Charlian's finest professor of astrology. Quimperane, you heard the lady. Very good. I shall see my grandfather to the airship landing now, but rest assured, if you neglect your studies, I will know. Alright. Yeah, Quimperone's like, sweet, rid of this idiot. Oh, the journal. One moment. It's not I miss. No. That's everything, yeah. Here we are. Disciple of War. Or is it role quests? No? Job quests. There we go. Dark Knight quests. Here we are. Ah! Justice has been done this day as another trial by combat has concluded. According to one spectator, it was a fight for the ages. Oh, this is all like first-person narration. Yeah, as the accused wielded a massive sword and worked his dark arts against his foe. In the end, he was no match for his opponent, who ran him through to a chorus of cheers. Seeing no need to afford the man a proper burial, Temple Knights began to dispose of the body by leaving it in the broom. Intrigued by the spectator's account, you consider seeking out the knights and seeing this demon for yourself. Kneeling before the body, you spy a crystal and reach out to claim it. All at once, your body trembles and a strangely familiar voice echoes in your ears. You collapse. When you open your eyes, you find the woman standing before you, hale and healthy. She calls herself Frey, and it would seem reports of her death were greatly exaggerated. It's intrigued when you tell her of the voice you heard, but before you can continue, a cry from the streets below draws your attention. You turn to leave, but Frey bars your path and insists that you discuss the changes you're undergoing due to touching her crystal. The freedom to follow your heart, to defend the weak and punish the guilty as you see fit. This is the way of the Dark Knight, and Frey offers to teach you. You need only accept her guidance. Frey speaks to you of the first Dark Knight, a goodly knight who sacrificed all in order to bring an untouchable man to justice. Too many fear the consequences such actions will bring, and innocents suffer for an indecision, as she says. Consider her words as you seek out the source of the earlier scream. Come upon an old woman who beseeches you to save her granddaughter, a spirited young woman who was seized by the Temple Knights after an altercation. It soon became clear that she is not the first girl to be taken under such circumstances, and the Temple Knights' intentions are anything but honourable. Frey observes that the girl might survive the ordeal, but she knows full well that you would rather punish knights for their crimes. The decision is made. Make your plans with Frey. Frey surmises that the Temple Knights will take the girl to the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine. It bids you to follow her there and to the pillars and discuss your next course of action. Fear, pain, rage, these dark emotions make for a potent fuel, Frey tells you. Should things turn violent, you may need to draw upon this darkness to strike down your enemies. Prepare for the worst and search the pillars for the Temple Knights. Oh, how they screamed when you came for them, how their cries of anger turned to fear, how you bathed in the fires of your hatred to bring them justice. Frey's words were music in your ears as they echoed in the tribunal. You promised them a reckoning should they dare speak of this day again. As you tend to the girl afterwards, you ask if she recalls who it was that screamed your name when she was taken. She tells you, however, that only her grandmother cried out. Thanking you a final time, she hurries back towards the broom, leaving you alone with Frey. You have done well, Frey tells you, far better than she could have hoped. But the risks will only increase as you walk further along the path. Trust in me, she asks, and you want to. You know that you need to, and that when the time is right, she'll be waiting for you where you first met. Ooh. Damn. Okay. Well, there we go. Yeah. That's cool though, a little bit of extra storytelling in the in the journal entries. Hold on, what's that then? Yep. Heart of the cards. Now, Dark Knight, Astrologian, and Machinist all at 30. So then, yeah, then it'll be a case of leveling them up. And, I mean, do that the usual way with dungeons and hunts and things like that. I haven't played with them too much to know, but I think Dark Knight does seem pretty cool so far. Whoa. Yeah. then our next actual bit of MSQ is go and talk to Alphino at the altar. I think we got, yeah, we got some time for that. Oh yeah, go get someone to 60 and then we can pick up Gunbreaker. Wait. That'll be quicker if I just go via the thing. There we go. The gun part 2, exactly. Alright. I sent word to the Elder Cece upon arriving in Gridania and pleased to report she's agreed to meet with us. If anyone can help us contact the 12s with Moogles, it's she. Yes, let's go. Let me in. Ooh, excuse me. You're welcome, friends. Admiral spoke of having met with you, but 'tis no less a relief to see you safe and hale with mine own eyes. We humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us upon such short notice, my lady, and all you've done for us in our absence. Would that it were solely to express our gratitude we come to you to this day. Alas, ties of battle and dictate our comings and goings. We bid your wisdom in a matter that may finally bring an end to the Dragon Song War. Okay. Alphino briefly explains the situation. I see, so you seek a means to contact those Moogles of the Churning Mists. Kupopo, I say! Kupo! Oh, hello! Moogle! Greetings, Kuplokop. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company? I was struck by a sudden urge to bring you some fruit, Connie, and I'm jolly glad I did. Tell me more about these Moogles in the sky, Kupo. I'm glad you tell you all I know. It amounts to precious little. Encountered a Moogle high in the clouds of Dravania and hoped that you and your kin, the 12s, might agree to facilitate a meeting. Pray correct me if I'm mistaken, Kuplo, but there are legends, are there not, which speak of Moogles who dwell beyond the clouds? Indeed there are, Kupo. Long, long ago, back when the world was still young, they say my ancestors served the gods up in the heavens. Of course, that was before their masters took to bickering like spoiled children. I just tell good King Moggle Mog the 12th. He is revered for holding fast to a rope of miraculous length, that his subjects might climb down from the sky and escape to the world below. Now in the more fanciful aspects of the tale, it may well be that Kuplo's ancestors hailed from the Churning Mists. Given how long his kin have resided in the 12s world, it is perfectly possible the details of their history have faded into myth. Such stories often contain a measure of truth. Okay. To the tales of world below. Fleeing second nature to us. We often hide when the larger races come trampling through the forest. Of course, when there's one Moogle, there's bound to be more. It's a little thinking gesture. Which is why I've decided to take a trip to the clouds, Kupo. They surely won't be afraid to talk to me. I was hoping you might say that, Master Kuplo. You will accompany us then. Just you try and stop me, Kupo. I'll admit the thought of venturing outside the 12's wood is a bit unsettling, but I can hardly refuse a chance to meet my distant cousins. If you'll have me too, I will accompany you on this venture, and lend my voice to your cause as an ambassador of Gridania. What? My lady, are you quite certain? How often does our nation turn to the scions of the Seventh Dawn in its hour of need? How often have we asked the Warrior of Light to risk her life to save our own? Full many times I say to you, and never have they refused us. Thus do I choose this day to offer mine aid to our allies for the good of the realm. Oh, is this not just? Oh, Most unexpected and most welcome office, Elder Seedseer. We would be honored by your presence. Oh, yeah, sorry. Ugh. Excuse me. Right. Alphino. Alright, let's go. To Mogholm. Where is he? He's in here. If I remember correctly. Yeah, there he is. Alright, Estinian. Well met, Warrior of Light. Nidhogg has not stirred, but he watches us, unblinking. Mm-hmm. The Elder Seedseer herself answers your call, then there is naught to do but wait. Ugh. Wait we shall. They are here. I'm happy to report our journey was mercifully uneventful, devoid as the road was of Dravanians. It seems the dragons have abandoned Somal for the churning mists. I present to you, Sir, Estinian Ishgard's Azure Dragoon. It is an honour to meet you, Sir Estinian. I have heard many tales of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. Whoop. Friends, I feel only right to inform you we are not alone. The Moogles are all around us even as we speak. I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, this should serve. They're hiding, of course, but there are so many of them, Kupo. I'm Carney Senna. My companions and I have braved the long road from the Twelveswood and to share words with you. On this occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. Get out your tone phone and do a Moogle search. No. Doot. Oh, such a gentle and pleasing glow, Kupo. Oh. Woohoo! I am Moglin, chieftain of this Moogle clan. Oh, there we go. Chieftain Moglin, it is an honor to meet you. Greetings, I am Kuplo Kop, ambassador of the Twelveswood Moogles. A Moogle from the world below? Your hide is of a different hue, but that palm is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo. My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here among the clouds. I hope they did not startle you over much in their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Full well can I imagine your wariness. I am told men have not walked here in nigh on 1,000 winters. Mayhap you'll forgive their forwardness when I unfold you to the grave matter which first brought them to your midst. My companions crave an audience with the great worm Hresvalga, that they might negotiate an end to the war twixt man and dragon. An end to the war, you say? I trust you, Carney Senna. The light of peace shines brightly within your soul. I'm afraid the same cannot be said of your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because they were the first of your kind to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that. We hid because we smelled dragon blood. Oh, that would be Estinian. The skies are home to many, many dragons. Yes, no, yeah, no, they mentioned that in Kani Senna's dialogue earlier, yeah, that Moggle king who comes down from the heavens. Yep. While some crave peace, such as Heavensward, many others crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice to say, we are worried the presence of your blood-spattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind and invite destruction into our happy home. Oh. Now, just a moment, Chieftain. Hestia may have doled out the odd thrashing or two, but it's always been for a really good reason. She's a champion of the Twelveswood Moogles, and I'll not hear our good name slandered. Now, Ambassador, let's not ruffle each other's fur. I shall, of course, take your testimony into consideration. If I may, Chieftain, there's little room for trust twixt strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more of each other? Excellent suggestion, Kupo. In the interest of fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, and extend to you the hospitality of Mogholm. Prove yourselves worthy of our assistance, and it will be yours. I shall be watching, Kupo. Well, pretty good considering the circumstances. Nope. Are you surprised to see such a fierce-looking Moogle, Kupo? The Pom Guard must defend Chieftain Moglin and all of Mogholm. Mind your manners in front of the Chieftain and don't make him repeat himself. Oh, just chilling in the big, like... the big flower. Oh my god, there's tiny Moogles. They're so small. And they are everywhere. Wait, hold on. Let's see what dialogue Izael has. Forgive me, Hesed. My efforts have been in vain. I feared Nidhogg's rage drives his minions to attack me on sight. Ah. Bodzell, yeah, it's not going well. If your tummy's gloopy or your wings are droopy, I have a potion to fix that. Tell me, in the world down below, do all of your kind look so different from one another? Must be terribly disconcerting. What was it Kuplo Cop called you again? Hestia. Your names are as odd as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Moglin is taken, by the way, Kuplo. As are Moghan, Mogmug, Mogwyn, these being the names of the 3 wise Moogles who administer the momentous challenges I have devised to measure your worth. I call them the Trials of Trustworthiness. Undertake these trials, we shall soon see whether or not you're worthy of our aid. Oh, what do I want? Well, that's a level 50 Dark Knight's Arm, so forget about that. I'll take the Titanium Axe. A trial. I'm Moghan, the foremost alchemist in Mogholm, if you must know. Yep. Would have a potion if I didn't run out of ingredients. Ah, go pluck me 20 bear asses. Alright, here we go. What do you want me to do? Ah, you have had the pleasure of speaking with Mogmog. I know. The fluffiest, most enchanted creature you've ever laid eyes upon, Kupo. It isn't easy being this adorable. I can barely take a stroll outside without relentless Bravanians throwing themselves at me. Why, they look as if they might gobble me right up. Fleeing their overbearing adulation is a bit tiresome. Yes, find these ardent Archaeo swords and slap some manners into them, Kupo. Perhaps a firm smack on the snout will teach them to appreciate my charm from afar. Okay. Mogwin's the name and art is my game. When it comes to painting, there are none in Moghoven who can match my talent with a brush, Kupo. I know why you've come. Chieftain Moglins demanded I test your trustworthiness, but as I trust no one to create art that will satisfy me, I instead charge you with retrieving a masterpiece I seem to have misplaced. Okay. Guaranteed to fetch at least 4 Kupo nuts on the open market. Let's find it. Question the masses. Surely a pebble painted with a vibrant colour and unmistakable panache cannot have escaped the notice of every Moogle in Mogho. Okay. Let's just question that. It's an easy one. I'm missing his masterpiece of the paint smeared mess of a pebble? Not seen it recently. My eyes are great. Oh, happy day. I'm swifter in finding it. I'll soon have a genuine Mogwin for the price of a little perspiration. Who has 4 Kupo nuts just lying about to spend in such luxuries? In this economy? 4 Kupo nuts? Are you kidding? Not much about this stone. I do know Mogwin's been creeping all the way back out to Summer Summit from time to time. Maybe left it up there. I do seem to recall leaving my pebble out in the sun to dry. The second part of your trial commences. Go adventure, retrieve my masterpiece before some art-starved admirer swipes the stone for himself. Alright, there we go. It's so dark in here. Wait, that's up? I guess I gotta go up there. So wait, how do I get up there then? Ah. Oh, there's a path up from inside Mogho. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really need like a torch or something. Can't see shit. Oh. Oh yeah, I see it. It's over on this side. So I think that's what I saw. I cannot see the path properly. Oh wait, there it is. There it is. Ah, it was behind Mogto. Okay. Hey, an ether current. Ah, here we are. somewhere over here. Or up there, possibly. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Heck is up with that? Oh. Orbs. Oh. I'm gonna get up into that part. I think. Yeah. Aha! Here we are. Oh. Let me play Triple Triad. Oh, here we are. Painted stone. Alright. Well, now let's go and do the other bits. Which are... So wait, can I... wonder if I can jump across there. No, that gap's too big. Oh, or is it? Nope, okay. Won't let me jump off down there. Damn it. I can probably jump off down onto this area though. No? Oh, they won't let me. Boo! Alright. Can't be bothered to walk all the way back down. Ah, there we go. Alright. Ah, okay. Well, at least I've activated that one. Water. Okay, so this is... we've got to defeat Archaeosaurs. They're around here somewhere. Oh, a new location. Ooh. Not the landlord colony. Oh. Ah, okay. Actually, wait, yeah, this is the area for finding plants. Oh. That's where we go to defeat some Archaeosaurs. There's more. Alright. And there's a plant over here. Yeah, even my fancy can't escape the scourge of landlords. Exactly. I'm zoomed all the way out so I can look around for plants. where's the next one? Oh, there it is. There we go. Alright. Trials complete. Oh, why they had to make this area so dark? Alright. Good news is, I have your shiny rock. My masterpiece safe? There you go. Is it not exquisite? I call it Contemplations of Zenith. I exchange my art for those delectable Kupo nuts. Chieftain Mogdon will hear of this valorous deed. Take that. Able to humble my Dravanian devotees. Wonderful, you're as capable as I am captivating. My precious perfection does not excuse those louts from pursuing me so mercilessly, their tongues lolling and bellies rumbling. Much to learn about acceptable acts of admiration. And last, let's keep doing up there. Find the cloud's breath. I do need it quite urgently, you know. There you go. I have the main ingredient for my pom tonic. Speaking of which, how are you feeling, mister? Did you ever feel in your pom? Oh, losing its bounce. I am your Moogle, Kupo. Alright, that I can get a better. Ooh. Now give me the better lance. Oh, right, I don't have a glammed lance. I can sort that out at some point. Well, now that the one I've just taken off, yeah. Pass judgment. Percy, if that's what you insist on calling yourself, you have completed the trials of trustworthiness administered by the taskmasters Moghan, Mogmog, and Mogwin. During this grueling test of character, closely observe your conduct, as well as that of your companions. I am decided, Kupo. Gather your friends before me now, so I need not repeat myself needlessly. I'm going to speak with everybody. Oh god, okay. Mogrit. Hold on, what? Oh, this will be an ether current. I bet. Yes. Bathe in the waters in the northeast? Of course not, because a gang of bloody Kropkins has been attacking any who go near them. Slay a few and, yeah, okay. I accept. Tasman more than household chores. After that age, working as like pack tokuas, I should have won compensation in Kupo nuts out of principle. Standing here in Mogho, my thoughts turn inevitably to the legend of King Moggle Mog the 12th and his seat in the heavens. Thought it more than a myth. No more than a myth. Every passing moment I've become more certain that we have discovered the origin of the tale. What sorcery is this? My heart should stare at mere fluffiness. What? No matter, what was it? Chieftain Moglen has made his decision? Well, let's not keep waiting then. So cute! It's so fluffy! Come, such friends, Cooper. My Moogle cousins love to sing and dance as much as I do. Alright, let's, where's Justinian? There he is, lurking in the back. How did your trials go, Warrior of Light? I myself been sent on a number of expeditions to chastise the local dragon population. Did their chieftain wish to avoid flaming Dravanians? Oh well. Contradictions aside, our host seemed entranced by the height of my leap. They compared me to Mog, a lance-wielding Moogle warrior of Eld, who also favoured such attacks. I don't doubt these furry lumps could outleak a caracal lamb, much less a dragoon. I like not this place. It's like, this is all too cute and adorable and fluffy. Get me out of here. Have I seen such determined workers, Koopa? It would have taken us moons to complete those dreary chores and niggling errands. And our labours, have our labours proven the purity of our intentions, Chieftain? Without doubt. In fact, there was never really that much doubt to begin with. You are, after all, already friends with a fellow Moogle. But as you see, before meeting with Heavensward could take place, certain preparations needed to be made, and what better way to help you pass the time by having you perform all the tiresome tasks that no one ever wants to do, Koopo? Oh. Why, you little... Oh dear! The horn! Bring out the horn! Quickly now! We blow on this wondrous instrument whenever we wish to speak with the Great Worm, Koopo. We haven't been treating it with the care it deserves of late, and I think Monkhan may have sat on it, so we need some time for cleaning and polishing and straightening. No lasting harm done, though. You need simply head to the zenith, the worm's dwelling to the west, and give the horn a good toot. We are in your debt, Chieftain. Thanks to your noble gift, we shall finally have a chance to plead our case to Heavensward. Very possibly, yes, but I wouldn't get my hopes up too high, Koopo. The old worm isn't terribly fond of, Your concern is appreciated, but I'm quite certain Heavensward will welcome our overtures. Okay. Should we ever arrive at his lair, come, we have squandered enough time already. Chieftain Mognan, we thank you for your gracious hospitality. Though we must soon take our leave, I pray we may continue to nurture the shoots of the new-sprung friendship twixt earth and sky. Of course, Koopo. Visit us whenever you wish. Consider Mog home your home amongst the clouds. Alright, good. Bye-bye. Alright. Oh, I should talk to Monkhan as well. Thanks for the help, Koopo. I doubt I'd ever have found time for all those rotten chores. It wasn't my idea. Chieftain spent a little less time sitting around, more time chieftaining. Things would never have gotten so messy in the first place. And he was the one who sat on the horn, by the way. So all's well that ends well, eh, Koopo? Okay, we'll do that next time, because it is about time to wrap it up here. So let us return. Hey, there's a key down. Alright. Let's go to the Forgotten Night. What's up, Tataru? Tied to an in-room. Can I store? No, I can't Okay. Can't store. Okay, I need to fix up the weapon before I can. Alright, either way. I got some gear there for. I think I might have a better staff for White Mage. No, actually, no, White Mage is still only level 50. Yeah. Warrior. Actually. No? Ah, the titanium axe. There we go. Which is a pretty cool axe, but not as cool as this. And I don't think I'll have anything else. Okay, well that gives me Dark Knight, Astrologian, and Machinist to start leveling and such. Oh, anyway, I think it's time for me to go. Yeah. All right, everybody. Oh, thank you for watching. Oh, yeah. Yep, time to wrap it up. All right, thanks for hanging out, everybody. We shall return tomorrow with more, and we'll be back on the MSQ, I think. I'm probably doing most leveling stuff off stream. In the meantime, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Or, right, yeah, same MOG time, same MOG channel. Don't forget you got the VODs and the socials. And the Hats Chat Discord is all the links are there. That's it from me. Take care, everyone. See you around. Bye.